So yes, I'm feeling very under the weather right now, but I don't want that to be the focus of this video. Um, just work with me here. So someone just asked me a really good question that I feel a lot of people can relate to. And so they basically asked like questions like on how to attract the right partner. And so I guess for him, he already has someone picked out, but this can go for anyone, male or female, it doesn't matter. Okay, you like someone, you like a particular person, and you want to find how to vibrationally attract them into your life. Now, here is my take on this. I do not think that this is how the universe works, okay? It's not about you picking out somebody and then you find out what they like and then you become that and then you get them. Because now you're abandoning who you really are. The highest priority is to find and heal and challenge and question and do the inner work on who you are as the top priority. Not to become what they want so you can get them. Because you don't actually know. As much as you desire them, you don't actually know if they're meant for your highest good or not, okay? It may seem ideal, but you don't actually know, okay? And so the best thing that I would say is to fully focus on you, on who you are, and aligning with the highest frequency of your most authentic self, okay? And that takes inner work. It takes shadow work. It takes challenging yourself, questioning yourself, changing perspective. It's a whole process, but it's the process that is necessary for you to raise your vibration in the most authentic way that truly supports your highest self, okay? And so, man, it sounds backwards because, I want this person. Why is the focus me? Well, because you have to become what you're, you have to, whatever you want, you have to become it. But not in a way to replace who you are, but to first find your highest frequency with your most authentic self. And then from there, as you're doing that, you will start to see, even your attraction will change. What you're attracted to will change as your frequency raises and as you get a lot closer and more embracing of who you really are. And especially once you start integrating your light and your darkness as one, what you're attracted to is going to change. So I wouldn't be so hooked on who you think you like now, because that current vibration that you're on right now, if you really want to be in a healthy relationship that truly supports your highest self, then really the priority has to shift to you. And you have to first do the work to become a lot closer to your highest self, to raise your vibration and be very true to yourself and very authentic in your expression, okay? And the more you start to unlearn and relearn and go through the process, you're going to start gaining more clarity on what kind of relationship is truly for you, because each relationship does not look like the next. So what may support someone else may not support you, and vice versa. So you will start to gain clarity on what truly supports your highest good and your highest expression of your authenticity, okay? And then once you're doing that, you will find that you're going to, as you raise your vibration that you're living on, you will start to attract higher quality partners. okay, that are starting to be more refined and more better for you and more supportive to your journey with yourself. And so again, it's not about focusing on, boom, I like him or I like her, so let me find out what it is that they are or that they want, and then let me become that, and then that'll attract them. No, because now you're abandoning yourself. That's self-abandonment, because you're saying, I will become what you want so that I can attract you. No, that's not, no. Okay, and anyone who you attract, whether it's that person or not, anyone who you attract on that vibration, it's not going to last, because you're just digging yourself into a hole where now you're in a relationship where now you're going to have to continuously abandon yourself in order to maintain that relationship. And that's going to take you down a dark hole. That's actually going the opposite way. Okay. The way that I recommend is that you first, and this can come through relationships too. You're going to have relationships and friendships and interpersonal relationships that are going to be mirrors to the level that you're on currently at that time as you're working on your vibration. Because those mirrors, the universe is using it to further help you be more honest with yourself and see parts of yourself that are coming up that need healing or and your attention, so that you can refine yourself, so that you can maybe reframe your perspective or the way you see yourself in life. That can help your vibration, can help you heal, transcend pain. Maybe even trigger a few things to catch your attention to say, hey, I'm ready to come up for healing too. So I would not get hooked on who you think you want now. I would more focus more intently on self, and then the relationships that you attract along the way are mirrors to that, to help you on your journey to further refine your authenticity with yourself. With yourself. Your ultimate goal is your highest self, because the closer you get to living as your highest self, the more authentic you become, the more healed you become, although healing is an ongoing journey. But just to say, you become more healed version of yourself. You attract healthier relationships. Your reality will then reflect the healthiness that's within you and the safety that's within you. And it's going to attract a higher quality partner that truly does support your authenticity. So it's not you abandoning yourself to become something that you think the person you wants. No. Okay? That's a rabbit hole, a dark rabbit hole. Okay? Let's go the opposite way. Okay? It's about you gradually working on yourself and your vibration, to raise your vibration and live as your highest self as much as possible, so that so that you can not only create but sustain the new reality of healthy relationships and safety and protection and empowerment and feeling powerful within yourself and walking as your true authentic self and feeling free in your expression, healing your wounds and seeing your wounds as friends, not enemies. You know, all of these things take time and practice, not just time. Don't just sit there and wait for it to happen. Work on yourself. Work on yourself vigorously, because the closer you get to your highest self, the better your reality is for you and the support of the journey of your highest self, which is all beneficial back to you. So if you do that, you will attract along the way higher quality partners that reflect the vibration you're on at that time, and to help you refine it, to raise your vibration higher, to live on a higher frequency, so you have an even better reality. So the goal here is not to look for who you want. Boom, I want that. Let me become that. The goal is to make that person you. I want that person in the mirror right there. I want you at your highest expression, feeling the most loved and supported that you can possibly feel. I want you to be in the best health. I want you to have the best relationships around people who love, genuinely love you and respect you and value you, because I value you. And so I'm talking to myself, but this is an example. I value you. I value you. I respect you. I care about you. I love you. I want the best for you. And once you get to a state where slowly you really, really genuinely mean it more when you say that, and you feel more conviction, you will see that start to reflect in your reality. People will start to some friendships may break off because they don't support that higher vibration. Let it go. It's okay. Let it go in love. Doesn't have to be strife. Just let them go. You'll start to see certain relationships ending and certain people walking into your life. These are all shifts, of your reality changing, because you're changing your inner, and your inner vibration is radiating back out to your reality and changing your reality to support what you're doing and who you are. Okay. This is a process of expansion, but yes, focus on you and your highest vibration. That way you can align yourself with higher quality people who actually genuinely love and support you and respect you. Oh, and you're going to like it. I did it. I found my person, and it's not what I would have thought back then, but it is the best decision I ever made, was to work on myself to where I can align with him and bring him in my reality, and then continue to work on myself vigorously and safely with him to where I am able to walk in my power and in my purpose. So, and that is my man, baby. So it is a journey that is well worth it, not just for you, but for who you're attracting and the mutual beneficial relationship to both of your highest selves. That's the ultimate. So it all starts with you, baby. All starts with you. Like Spiritual Tony says, and never start with them, and start with you. And never start with them, and start with you. Much love.